Hi Darren, I'm from Movie Reviews 101 and today we're going to talk about Tomb Raider. Yes, the brand new movie directed by Roar Udhag and starring Alicia Vikander, Dominic West and Walton Goggins. This is the video game adaptation of the much loved game of the same title that we've had previous movies of, but now we're going to do one of the more modern game, the one everyone, like the revival of Tomb Raider and Lara Croft. This story follows Lara Croft as she must learn the truth about what happened to her father, his secret life, and when she goes on her first ever adventure because she's trying to be a strong independent woman in London. Yeah, this works really well. That is fun to watch because the last time we had her as a ready-made action adventurer, so this is what we needed, something fresh. So we're going to go into Darren's ups. The three things I enjoyed the most. The first one is going to be Alicia Vikander. Yes, she is good in this leading role. We get to see her handle the action scenes, which I questioned a bit before going in because we've only known her for her serious work and her Oscar credibility. This shows that she can handle the action. She's fantastic at all the action sequences. And she helped that because she's such a great dramatic actress, we saw some serious moments that she handles well too. Slight negative to it is sometimes the accent comes off a bit too thick. Certain things come off very posh. It's a bit off-putting. Number two is the action sequences themselves. We have plenty of action sequences here that make you feel like you are playing the Tomb Raider game. When you play these video games, you have a lot of these new things where you do the quick buttons to survive, jumping over a log or something. And this movie makes every action sequence feel like you're playing the game with and as Lara Croft. This was entertaining as hell. The plane sequence, the boat sequence, the inside the tomb sequences, they're all fantastic to watch. And finally, my last one is going to be the actual treasure hunt for Himiko, which is something that was meant to have a curse. Yeah, we didn't need that much, but the idea of trying to find it, and once we're in the tomb, like all the little clues and the solving is really always fun to watch when you watch these type of movies. I enjoyed every moment of that. Darren's Downs. The three things I'm not going to like as much. My first one is going to be a really nitpicky part, but Lara lives in London. Very busy, high crime rate. She goes to Japan and she wears her backpack on one arm and wonders why she gets robbed. She might well get to show off her fighting back skills, but this was very frustrating. She would know better than to do that in a country that isn't her homeland. She would never be so reckless if you've been raised in London. Number two is the London sequences. There is an opening start in London where she is a bike courier, because why not? And there's an action sequence from Jordan the Bikes, which is a bit meh, and we're just trying to learn about her fighting spirit and never giving up attitude, which comes back later in the film. But this one, it wasn't as entertaining as what you saw later in the movie. And the final one is, there does seem to be an endless amount of mercenaries on this island that nobody can get to or get off. So that was a bit off-putting, slightly strange. I could go into more, but for some reason I like this movie a lot. So overall, guys, girls, this is what video game fans have been waiting for. A movie that makes it feel like you're playing the game. These adaptations are always going to be more difficult because video games are 10 to 20 hours long. You cannot make a 10 to 20 hour movie. So we always complain, but you cannot fit that much in. This does everything that you want for a video game. Yes, the beginning is a bit of a tutorial, say the London scene's a tutorial. Then we get into the adventure when we get to Japan, which is fun. It's the beginning levels of a big adventure. This could go on for a few more years, hopefully. We've got hints for this, which I liked. And I want to see more. I really do. I'd prefer the story in this one to the ones Angelina Jolie did. Well, the Angelina Jolie ones know how to have a bit of fun. This one much more serious tone throughout, and I enjoyed that. So I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. Not 44, just a 4. I say go and watch this movie. You're going to have fun. Just switch your brain off. You don't need it much. And enjoy the ride. And let me know what you think below. And until next time, I'm going to do what I do best. And that's watch movies.